Smiota, Smart Internet of Things Appliance, or Smart Incoming Outgoing Transaction Appliance. No matter which way you refer to it, you simply cannot live without it. The world is changing and technology is changing and evolving, even in the time it takes to watch this video. But how are you going to react to it? You can continue on with your daily lives and all the daily grind you put yourself and your valuable time through, or you can embrace technology and bask in allowing it to ease the burden of your grind. A smart appliance, Smiota, is smaller than a refrigerator and supports all incoming and outgoing transactions for all goods and services in your residence. It connects the missing piece of the puzzle between the physical universe and the digital universe. It's a hybrid between a mailbox, a storage box and a smart refrigerator, and can be housed next to the garage or next to the front door entrance to allow for access from the outside and the inside of your home. It is electronic, internet controlled and tamper resistant, meaning it's completely secure. While your needs are different than other people, let's look at how the Smiota saves time and money for a few busy households. Kerry is a mum with 2 active children. She works a full-time job and then spends the rest of her free time shuttling the kids to after-school activities and sporting events. The last thing she has time for is grocery shopping and waiting in line at the post office to mail packages, but she had no choice. She leaves work and heads to the post office instead of slowing down to eat lunch, and it never failed that she'd end up being late returning thanks to a long or slow-moving line. And when she was expecting a package at her home, she worried constantly that an unattended package just beckoned for someone to steal it. She'd had packages stolen before and would drive out of her way to purchase at the store just so they wouldn't have to ship it. It was a huge inconvenience, especially since extra time was nothing she had. And then there were the times when weather damaged the package she had delivered. This was her life and stress before Smiota. Now, this active mum of 2 can enjoy her lunch and spend time with her family rather than spending time in line or worrying about the safety of her deliveries, or having to wait for the delivery person to come home in a 2 to 3 hour time window. And with the amount of time she usually spent in the grocery store is no longer an issue either, and here's why. All her incoming mail and packages were securely deposited into the Smiota. When the delivery truck arrives, the driver uses the smartphone to open the door. And once the mail and package is placed inside, the door is shut and secured. Kerry receives notification and a video clip of the delivery, and she can continue to go about her day. For her groceries, it's no secret that with 2 boys, she goes through a lot of groceries. Now she saves time by using a delivery service offered by her local grocer. Much the same as when she receives a package, when the grocery truck arrives with her order, the driver uses his smartphone to operate the door and place dry goods into one box, and the items needing refrigeration are placed into the other box. The doors are closed and secured, and again, Kerry receives a notification and video clip of the delivery. Once home, Kerry or her kids don't need to carry everything into the house, they simply open the door from the inside of the house and put the packages or groceries in their place. The time and money Smiota has saved Kerry is immeasurable, and the convenience is priceless. Now Kerry can spend her time on more important things, like sitting down for a family meal with her children. For Kent and his family, his Smiota provided a different type of service. Living in a low-lying coastal community, they lived with the fear of hurricanes each summer. They'd experienced a hurricane several years back and it changed their lives forever. When the storm hit, they were not nearly as prepared as they thought they were. Sure, they bought canned goods, water, ice, and extra batteries for their weather radio and flashlights, but that wasn't nearly enough to get them through the weeks they endured with no power. After that ordeal, they knew the best way to be prepared in case another storm hit was to purchase their very own Smiota. Smiota comes pre-equipped with a dedicated medical compartment and is smart enough to send notification to the local service provider to replenish used and expired supplies, so that Kent and his family are always prepared to face any emergency. And in addition, and different than the emergency box compartment, their Smiota houses a dedicated Smart RX compartment, which is used specifically to receive their prescription drugs. It even has capability to remotely control the temperature. But even more than holding the supplies, it provides power and has built-in surveillance, thanks to built-in solar panels and video camera. They do a lot of online shopping, mostly for merchandising their business but also for personal items. Currently they use their Smiota to send out and receive all of their parcels. For sending out, the convenience cannot be better. Since each parcel they ship has a different weight, in the past they would have to physically take them all to the post office or shipping company. But those days are in the past, since the unit has the ability to weigh, measure, and select the best shipping option for each and every package, meaning Lisa never has to leave her house to deliver a package again. We've shared a couple of ways that the Smiota changed the lives of people in very different ways, but think now to the future. Drone use today is still in an experimental stage, but that will change, and when it does, will you be prepared? Or will you be playing catch-up again with technology? Lisa and her family have decided to embrace technology and have purchased their Smiota in anticipation of the drone deliveries soon to be upon us. Smiota is equipped with a GPS, transmitter, proximity sensor, speaker, and landing lights. When drone approaches, Smiota authenticates the drone, and then the proximity sensors will light, sound, and activate a landing pad for receiving a drone delivery. When drone deliveries become mainstream, Smiota brings those once unimaginable possibilities to reality. Enhance your quality of life while saving time and money. Visit www.smiota.com.